Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to SCP Nine Tailed Fox. So I was rather enjoying this game, and I was rather put out when it just died on me. So I thought we would come back and we would play a little bit more of it. So I've brought us back to the point where we were before. It crashed while we were coming down this staircase, and we are now back here. Yes. Back in the containment zone of the lovely gentleman of 662. Which, as I was saying before, is a very interesting sort of character who never really seems to have anything much done with him, I suppose. Despite being a fascinating character with a lot of potential, I think, now. But, right, never mind. I've got the medkit, and I've got the keycard, and I've got the code from the other dimension, and I've got all of my various bits and pieces. So I'm ready to continue on this wacky world of ours and see what other sort of mischief we can find awaiting us. Journey here was relatively smooth, despite the fact that Sorry, I thought I saw something. Despite the fact that 187 suddenly appeared in the middle of nowhere, which was a little unexpected, but I was able to circumnavigate my way around him by making use of the old tactics. I am aware that in that little area where I began, just after I got kicked out of Ragtime Gal's lovely little dance class, that I found a couple of spots where I could use a key card, but of course I don't have one at that point, so I was considering going back there and using the key card in order to open those doors and see what was on the other side, but I'm not convinced going back there is a good idea, because I'm going to have to present myself to a lot of danger, particularly the Doctor and 187 to get back there, so I'm not particularly mad about that concept. Actually, I should probably have that on, shouldn't I? Thinking about it. It should be fine just to be here, right? I don't know, main, I guess, which is switch it to whatever it currently isn't. We should be fine here. This place should be safe because the crying man was back just where we... Oh, it's all locked. What have I done? I seem to have locked myself in. This wasn't very smart of me. What was it this? Is this what screwed up all the doors? If I turn it back to generator, will that work better? The door's open now. No, I seem to have locked myself in a room with you, mate. I never realised you had a little waistcoat on before. That's equal parts weird and wonderful. Well, this is a little bit of a predicament because I seem to have sort of trapped myself in a room with a murderous interdimensional being. This is not exactly what I had in mind. And no, I still haven't found an opportunity to save. So if this kills me, we're going straight back to the beginning of everything. Oh dear. I like this game, but it's tough. It's tough as nails. Okay, right. Give me a minute. I'll get out of here, and then we'll actually see if we can get through that place. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know. Maybe I should have gone through instead of going into that room, I should have just gone straight down the corridor and through the door there, rather than anything else. I don't like this one where you're expected to sort of slip down the column, because for some reason I keep falling off, which is less than fun. But never mind, we're straight back to square frickin' one. Great! Okay, fine. Maybe this time actually we'll take the key card and go back down to the starting area, because there must be something of interest there, and that's got to be better than nothing. So, yeah. Let me go to the Doctor's place, get a... See, I don't know what it is. For some reason, I just seem to slip off these platforms so much. Just like that. But I'll get the key card and I'll get us back to the locked doors. And we'll see what's behind them. Hopefully something interesting. Right. Okay. Oh, dearie me. I've locked up the Doctor's minions and I've locked up the Doctor himself. I just need to survive this cheeky chap. Oh, for goodness sake. This game is so frickin' unforgiving. Fatal neck bashing. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, went back up the elevator. And 187 was just waiting for me and just decided to murder me without even giving me a frickin' chance. Giddy up, this game. This friggin' game, man, this friggin' game. Testimony to how much I enjoy it, though, if I'm willing to put up with this much rubbish from it. Right. Evening, Mr. Glowy Eyes. Mr. Glowy Pixels, perhaps I should say. Small, like my chances of getting through this.
Don't panic. Remember your training.
Okay. I was going to try and refine my strategy a little bit by luring 187 away from the elevator, so that before I went down the elevator, so that when I came back up it, he wouldn't be right here and I'd have the opportunity to defend myself, right? In the intervening moment, these chaps turned up and shot the living hell out of me, which was real fun. A pair of shotgun-wielding Class Ds turned up, who decided to murder me, which was real fun. Because then I was stuck between neck break by 187 and shotgun blast from Class D. So that was fun on a turkey bun, but it doesn't matter. We're going back to level 1, the starting area. I've got almost no armor left, and they've damaged a lot of my health. But it doesn't matter. I'm back. What in the name of all hell are you doing here, precisely? For goodness sake, I can't catch a friggin' break! Okay, now where did this... You mean both of the doors in this place that you can open using a keycard just lead to the same place, and this whole friggin' endeavor was a whole waste of a whole load of time? Is that what you're trying to tell me, game? Because I need to tell you that if you are trying to tell me that, you might just break my heart, okay? And I'm not convinced I can cope with that right now. But okay, fine. I suppose I'll learn to live with it. You know what else I gotta live with? Those Class Ds. Okay, now I've got to try and get back on the other side of... We're going to go straight back to where we died to Ragtime Gal. Back in the area where the crying man was supposed to be. Great, which means all of this has been a total waste of time. We've made no progress whatsoever. That is spiffing. I don't stand a chance of killing these two, but I guess I've got to try. Really hope 187 doesn't turn up to join the friggin' party. Gosh, I should probably take my medkit first, shouldn't I? Oh yeah, I forgot in this game it takes like a realistic amount of time to perform medical services. Friggin' irritating. Right. Thing I don't get about these guys is why they're so strong, right? Like, I've got armor on, okay? And I'm like a trained military tactician. These guys are just standing there in their friggin' pajamas. Okay. Hoorays. They're dead. Normally, I'd start complaining about my usage of ammunition, but frankly, I don't care, because the ammo seems useless against all the SCPs. I'm guessing the guns are reserved for fighting Class Ds, and everything else, except maybe like the occasional folks like the zombie doctor, are reserved for are kept away from being able to use the guns on them. Okay, so I did lock the doctor in this room here. I shut him behind a load of doors, and I thought that would be enough in order to keep him quiet, but it seems like he can just teleport wherever the hell he fancies. I guess that's something to do with his I don't fucking know anymore. Where's the bleeding elevator gone? There should be an elevator here. What? Are you kidding me? Why is there just a wall here? Oh, the elevator's here. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm not very bright. Could the friggin' elevator please arrive? Kitty yacht. Right. So, in the never-ending cycle of failure, it seems the elevator at the other end of the Doctor's containment area is broken, because I press the call elevator button and wait for about 7 years, and then the friggin' thing doesn't turn up. Which is hilariously wonderful, but never mind. It strikes me there was one area down here we didn't try and get into, and that was the warhead silo. I don't know if this would be good enough. No, I had a funny feeling you'd want level 5 clearance for that. Okay, so that doesn't help, and if I remember correctly, everything down this way is a dead end, which means I'll have, despite surviving everybody, I'll have frigged it all up again, and I'll need to die and reload. Yeah, because I can't get through this gate, and I don't think there's anything down this way. Yeah, there's just another one of these gates. Great, that means I gotta get myself to die somehow and reload. What can I kill myself with? I know what I'll use. I'll use the zombies, the zombies of the Doctor, because I haven't died to them yet, so at least that'll be something new I can show you, despite the fact that I've shown you literally nothing frickin' new yet. We've been going about, what, 15 minutes? Oh dear, I don't mean to even be here, because this is the wrong friggin' elevator. Oh yeah, fine, I'll die to you then, why not? We haven't died to you yet.
My cure is most effective.
Yes, I'm sure it is. That's what they all say. Right. For goodness. I got terminated by a Nine Tailed Fox. I got terminated by one of my own. For goodness sake. Right. Back to the original plan, then, that we were using, like, right at the friggin' beginning. Let's just get past the Doctor's containment and have another go at surviving that area where the Crying Man is supposed to be, but Ragtime Gal actually is. Let's try that one. Right. We have got ourselves past the Doctor, past the Crying Man, and past 682. Now, I'm not gonna go the way of the locked door where we met lovely Ragtime Gal. Is this thing off? I'm guessing it is. Yes! Hooray! Right, I better get my gun out, hadn't I, so that I'm prepared for whatever the hell it is that's waiting for me on the other side of this door. You know what I might do? I might blink, and then I might go through. Just to be on the safer side of death. Right. Giddy aunt. Hello, Mr. Dark. Or Mrs. Dark, I can't tell the difference. Would you shush? Giddy aunt. I know you're very upset about the fact that I don't know enough about your species, but shush, everything's going to be fine. Okay, right, we shall come back to all of that fun stuff in a minute. Let's see what we've got down this way. Okay, just a nice empty corridor with nothing murderous in it. And that's the... I'm sorry, the hell? Okay, right. I spoke a little too friggin' soon about the whole nothing murderous being here. I don't know why I'm shutting the doors behind me. Oh gosh, I'm gonna get... What? If you say I died to 187... You're kidding me. The Doctor was to my right. Ragtime Gal was to my right. The Doctor was to my left. And then I got sent back to school. And 173, not 183 or whatever I said it was, 173 was in front of me. Oh boy. Oh boy. I am so freaking terrible at this. It's unbelievable. This is shockingly difficult, right? And the stupid thing is, it's more difficult than Containment Breach, which is bizarre, because I've got a gun, right? Who would have thought that giving the player a gun would actually make it harder for them to win, right? That's the bit that makes absolutely no sense, right? You might be wondering why I haven't decided to start a new game and put it on the lower difficulty. or using that like final difficulty setting, which I think allows you to fine-tune things a little bit, which might allow me to keep the difficulty at the same level, but make it so that I can save whenever I like.
Better than nothing.
You might be wondering why I haven't done that. It's not because of any sense of honour or dignity, where I don't want to be seen as a coward that just changes the difficulty setting when things get a little tough. No, it's got nothing to do with that, because I've got no honour or dignity left after 2 years on this site, and as such, yeah, the only reason I've done it is because I don't want to have to go through that entrance zone all over again, wandering around for ages trying to figure out where the darned elevator is so that I can get to this stage of the game. That's literally the only reason I haven't done this. And to be honest with you, if this doesn't pick up and I can't get any frickin' further with it, I may have to do just that, which will take the better part of the afternoon. But never mind. That's just my commitment to making progress, I suppose. Oh dear. Okay, here we are again on the far side of 682's containment zone. Now, yes, here we are. This is the bit that leads me to the Crying Man's area. At least the area we are supposed to encounter him for what I believe is the first time. Yes, okay. I do not know if this corridor being quite this friggin' long. Here we are, yes. So, this is locked, right? Yeah. So, when I go in there, something's going to lock these doors, and I need to get them open again, right? Either that, or just survive Ragtime Gal's dance class again. Nope, everything worked brilliantly. Hooray, we're on the far side of it, and if Ragtime Gal appears in here, then frankly, I'm just going to rip his waistcoat off and make him eat it, because at this point I don't give a rat's. Okay, let's see what's down here. Why not? Another corridor. Hooray. Can we have something which isn't a corridor? Like, I don't know, maybe a new SCP? Ideally one that doesn't want to murder me. Just to make, you know, a friggin' change. Just a bit of friggin' variety in this game. But no, apparently not. Okay, let's not go that way. Let's not go and dance with 173. Let's go this way. I haven't got the gas mask, which is going to screw up my eyes, but let me see if I can blink it out. Yep, there we are. That seems to work quite well. Let me shut this behind me as well. Okay, right, hopefully we can go a little while without 173 respawning again. What have we got in here? The duck. Oh, okay, so you're telling me this is where 173 spawns. Oh, gosh. Right, I don't want to shut this behind me, actually, do I? No, I want to leave this open. Because I'm going to need to, like, give him the run around. Yep, there he is. Okie dokie. This is okay. Right, I can deal with this, because Ragtime Gal is not as fast as he looks. Not as fast as he seems. I need to lure him into this area, and then just skirt around him, just like I did with the doctor. Oh, for crying out loud, I had to just mention your friggin' name, didn't I? I am losing my patience, game. I'm losing my friggin' patience with you. If you just give me one damned computer, then I might forgive you. But you haven't given me one damned computer in this whole blasted playthrough. Oh. Fun. Fun on Christmas bun. Oh, gosh. Right. I'm going to go in here for the sole reason, right, the sole blasted reason that if my memory serves me correctly, there's a computer in here. And there isn't. Oh God, I hate my life sometimes. I genuinely friggin' do. Oh, I live this life where I'm presented with so many fun and cool games and I either can't afford them or I can't friggin' play them because I'm too dumb. Right! Let's see if we can at least deal with one problem. Now, how the hell do I do this again? I need to turn this off. Level 5 keycard? Oh, I didn't even see that. Thank you. And I appreciate that. Okay, that's put that down on the ground, hasn't it? Yeah. That needs to be settled on the ground so that there's like physical contact with the floor. Then I need to turn the sound transmission on so that we can hear him. Then I need to smash his legs to bits. Then I need to wait for the right moment to turn this back on. Come on, I've got to get this right. Just please say the doctor doesn't interrupt me. Mate, I know I'm overdue for my physical, but if you even thank you, finally some friggin' understanding in this world. Right, there we are. There we go. He's appearing in the work. He's appearing in the box. Please tell me I got the timing on that right. No, I didn't. No, of course I didn't. Why would I get the timing right? You know, that would only be like friggin' useful or anything. Okay, where's my favourite doctor gone? Where's my favourite medical practitioner? Where is he? Where's his big note? Hi. Fucking sake. Oh my giddy aunt, this game. What am I going to do with it? Man alive. It's what I get, isn't it? It's what I get for saying that SCP games are all rubbish, right? Like 99% of SCP games are all rubbish. This is what I get in return. A brilliant one that's just incompatible with Muppets such as me. Right, now where in the name of all hell am I? I'm in some sort of cupboard. Great. I'm going to have this other first aid kit for no particularly good reason. I don't need that. I don't need any keycards now because I've got the best one I can find. I'm going to take a battery for no particularly well specified reason. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, right. Let's see what we've got round here. What's behind this door? Well, nothing immediately murderous. An elevator here. Yes, elevator appears to be broken. Can I get away from that gas, please? Because that gas sounds like a roof clear loud. Yeah, this one's active. Okay, let's get on the other side of here. Oh no, I know what this is. Oh gosh, this actually does give me the opportunity to explain something that happened like a very, very long time ago. This gas sound effect that you're hearing isn't actually a... It's not actually gas, it's static, because I didn't turn the sound transmission off after I dealt with 106, or attempting to deal with 106. If I'd done that, then that would turn off the static. So, yeah, it's my own stupid fault for that. Is he just waiting? Yeah, he's just, you know, he's just giving me a moment to say my final prayers before ripping me limb from limb. Well, at least this will solve the gas problem, the static problem. And yes, the reason I say it's an explanation from a long time ago is it's what caused a static problem to occur at the end, or in the last video of the SCP Containment Breach playthrough that I did. Like the final part had a horrible static sound effect going on the whole time, which basically ruined the entire video because I forgot to turn the blasted sound transmission off after I failed to contain 106 then, and I would like a bit of blasted explanation, but it doesn't seem like I'm ever gonna friggin' get one, does it? No, of course not. Kitty. This game is ruining my Saturday morning. This is not what I had in mind at all. Okay. Gideon, I feel like a record player just repeating the same old song over and over again. But I've got us past 682's containment zone, and I've got us past the area where you're supposed to meet the graying man, and now I've met you again, you blasted pain in the backside. I'm going to go past you, though. There we go. Right. Now we are in a new area. At least, I think. Maybe a little bit if I can find the blasted button. Okay, what am I looking at? Nothing good, as ever. It's SCP. What did you blasted expect? Okay, where am I now? I have no idea. Please tell me. I feel like I keep ending up in the same places over and over again, no matter how many times I go down these corridors and how many different directions I try to go and approach from. I feel like every single time I end up in the same blasted place. Give me strength. Would you move your backside, you blasted oaf? He moves that far on a blink. He moves this far on a blink. Then he moves this frickin' far on a blink. Right. Right. Sorry, I've made a little decision, right? I've made a little decision. What the hell am I looking at now? Made a little decision. Save anywhere, aggressive NPCs, other difficulty factors easy. Can I change this? Other difficulty factors normal. Yes, here we are. Aggressive NPCs, what does that mean? I don't know. Let's go on this difficulty, right? Because this just lets me... Right, because that's the bit that's friggin' getting to me, okay? If I could just, like, save after I'd gotten past the doctor, that would be alright. But the fact that it hasn't given me a single computer this entire time is just making me mad. And the fact that this map seed says hated, I don't like that. I want a different one. Thank you. This one I will deal with. Okay, right. Let's go through everything that we've done thus far in these two videos all over again. I will get us there. I'll find something new to show you. I've got to, otherwise this has been a total failure. We will find something new to show you. Promise. Assuming the game doesn't crash again, which I think it just has. Oh, joy.
Well, better than nothing.
Okay. For some bizarre reason, it didn't take as long for me to find the elevators this time on this new map seed than it did the first time. It only took me about 5 minutes. I don't know why. So maybe I was just being aggressive the first time around. Looking at what I've been doing over the past half an hour, the theory of me being a cretin does not seem particularly, you know, unsupported by evidence. So, let's see what we've got now. We've got you. Friggin' marvellous. Absolutely friggin' marvellous. Absolutely marvellous. Why, oh why do I get out of bed in the morning when I'm just faced with a whole lot of this? Oh, my word. Okay. It does strike me that maybe that map seed was good, because it meant I at least had the gun. But, never mind. I don't have the gun now. I don't have the pistol. I have you, though, which is nice. If nothing else, at least I've got her. Okay. Let's continue to explore and see what we can find, because I want to find some more SCPs, right? And I don't want to meet you, for fuck's sake. Come on, I didn't see your face, mate. I saw your arse, but I didn't see your face. And you, bizarrely, don't care about people seeing your arse, but you do care about people seeing your face. Oh, dearie, mate. It's a analogy there to a lot of celebrities in the modern world, but we shan't get into that. We should just be confused by the layout of this room, which is one I've never seen before. Oh, it's like a shaft. Oh, how bizarre. Idiot. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sorry, this has drained me. I want to see what other SCPs are in this game is the thing. I've had it with 106 and 173 and 049 and whatever the crying man's designation is. The thing with this game, right, is that it presents you with completely different enemy types that require the use of different strategies. Like, you need to be looking where you're going in case 173 is in the next room, but... But you also need to be looking in, like, the floor, because in case you know, meet the crying man, and then you just, frankly, want to get your hair and rip it out, preferably so hard that it tears the skin and the skull and most of the grey matter with it, and just rip it off in clumps so that I can stop existing in this miserable little bit of existence. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, at least this looks vaguely survivable if I can find that throne room. Yes, here it is. Okay, well, if I survive this, then it will just throw me into a random part of the facility. And then... Right, where am I? I'm in a corridor. I'm in a shut corridor. It also strikes me I've got no key card either. So yeah, that other map seed was great because it immediately gave me the pistol and the level 4 key card, which was real nice of it, but you know, I ain't got that anymore. So, is this actually not too far away from where we met him? Yes. Yes, it is. Right. Okay, that's good. So he hasn't actually put me in a different part of the facility, he's just put me back roughly to where I was. Okay, that's good. That means I can go down this way towards this Tesla gate. There's not a Tesla gate here. Okay, that means we're not quite where we was before. No, we're back here again. Okay. I'm gonna pretend like I'm not inordinately befuddled. Okay, this must have led somewhere, right? You probably remember where it was, because it was only like 2 minutes ago. And I should remember where it was, because it was only 2 minutes ago. But I don't, because I'm a dingus. Kitty yarns. I'm gonna get a jolly good promotion after this. I mean, it does seem like I was already leading a team of Nine Tailed Foxes, but yeah, I think I need a significant pay package increase after this, because honestly, this is outside of anybody's pay grade. Okay, I can't see anybody down there. Okay, I think this was the other Tesla gate I wanted to go through. Yeah, here we are. Okay, so we have ended up back where we wanted to be, even if it was a little bit of a circumnavigation to get there. Yay! It's not one we haven't seen before in terms of containment breach, but at least it's something blasted well new. Ah, dear. Hi, friend. Mwah. Biggest of smooches. Right. I probably can't access this, though, because I don't have a key card. Yeah, and I need the key cards, and I hasn't got one. I can have this, though, which is, like, you know, fun. So I can wander around and wear this, which I don't really think is going to achieve anything, except maybe make me impervious to the gases. So, Kitty, there's a bit of a hunchback you got going on there, my friend. So, hooray, we saw something new. Boo, we couldn't do anything with it, because I ain't got a bleeding key card. So, you know, like, huzzah. And all that jazz, which you die in a hole. How am I going to get through a Tesla gate walking backwards with you? Like that. Oh, ragtime gal, what would I do without you? The answer to that is live a long, happy, healthy life. I've about had it with this, right? Like, I have to admit, I was lying in bed at night, last night, and thinking to myself, you don't have a gun, do you? No, you don't. I wasn't thinking that, no. I ain't sleeping in that kind of bed. I was thinking to myself, you know, this was actually a really fun game, and if I didn't suck quite so badly at it, maybe we could, play some more of it and have a bit more fun with it. And I haven't got a gun! I was thinking, I really miss SCP. We haven't done anything SCP in ages because of all the rubbish ones. We could do like a little mini series on this. Like, not too much because of how similar it is to Containment Breach. We could do a little bit. And yet, once again, as has always been the case in my professional life, in my entertainment life, in my academic life, in my romantic life, my own inadequacies have ruined everything, as they always have, and at this rate as they always blasted well will. Oh well, never mind. I guess we're just going to have to bite it down and get on with it. So I'm gonna have one more try at this. Just try not to cry in the process. Man, I never realised how lucky I got with that first map seed. Getting the pistol and the keycard right off the bat, that was incredibly fortunate. The number of blasted murderous monsters was a little bit less fortunate, but you know. Never mind. Never mind. Right. Okay. Last time I think we went that way. Let's go this way this time. Let's try some different directions. I was going to see if we could have any better luck, but we couldn't have had much worse luck, could we? Okay. No, we have been this way before. Okay. It's a pain in the backside. Right. Give me a minute. I'll find us something new to explore. For God's sake, you and your blasted buttocks, man! You've got such a problem with people seeing your face. Why don't you just put a bag over your head? For goodness sake, modern problems require modern solutions after all. You great big dingus. So we've ended up here again. Oh gosh. No, I don't want to. I'm very sorry, but I must decline. I have another engagement. What am I blathering on about? I don't know. The madness is slowly taking me. Okay, the only reason I'm going down here, right, and I want to emphasise this so that it's clear, right, I ain't some kind of blatant masochist. The only reason I'm going down here is A, the medkit, and B, the keycard, right? Those are the only reasons I am doing this. And also because it's something I at least have a tactic for winning with. Oh dear. Really? Fucking really? You want to put an enemy that's entirely dependent on you seeing him and continue to look at him. You want to put him in a place that is darker than the centre of the earth. Really? That's what you want to do, is it, game? I see. I see. I see. Oh, I don't see, because it was dark. That's why I died. If I could have seen, I'd have known where it was. I'm going to go mad. Friggin' mad. Right. That's it. I'm sorry. That's it. This is where me and this game say goodbye. Adios, adieu, auf Wiedersehen. It's over. I'm sorry. I am finished with this game. It's defeated me, okay? It's just too freaking difficult, okay? And you know what? You know, You want to know something funny? You want to know something funny, right? Like, remember when I put it on the new map seed, right? And I did like the different difficulty, right? Like I put it on a different difficulty so that I could save wherever I wanted to. And then I didn't use the save, like, ever, for anything. And I kept treating it like I needed a computer to save, even though I didn't. And that would have made things like a million times easier, right? Yeah, that's the thing that happened. And here's another thing that's happened. I couldn't care less, okay? This game is really, really difficult. It is either I have gotten a lot worse at this game through not playing it for ages, or this game is significantly more difficult than Containment Breach was. But it's brilliant, right? It is absolutely fantastic. It's exactly what SCP needed. It's exactly what SCP Containment Breach needed, is a slight reimagining and a total reboot in a very professional way, in a very varied way, which is brilliant, right? It's great. It's fantastic. It's just really unforgiving and very tough, which is what Containment Breach always was, and I'm glad that it's maintaining that. So yeah, I don't know if there's like a whole story, whether you actually can contain enough people and actually make the sort of the Containment Breach event go all good again. Maybe you can do that. I don't know. Frankly, I couldn't care less. Yeah, it's good. I enjoy it. Even when it's being really tough and unforgiving, at the same time, there is something fundamentally enjoyable about this game, which is really good, and I really like it, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm really sorry that I was able to show you so little new, but hopefully you saw something new, hopefully you saw something vaguely entertaining, and hopefully I've sold you on having a go at this game yourself if you're able and willing to do so, because it's fun, and if you like SCP, you'll love this, so yeah. I'm sorry that I suck at it, I'm sorry that I'm dreadful at it, I'm sorry that I have absolutely no brain whatsoever. Yeah, I'm just sorry for everything. Just generally sorry for everything. But never mind. Thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look after each other, and good night.